Hello friends, welcome to our channel Indian Value Investor. In this video, we will discuss about Varun Beverages Limited. It is an FMCG company. About Varun Beverages Limited and what kind of business they do. Varun Beverages is one of the largest PepsiCo franchises in the world. They produce carbonated soft drinks and non-carbonated beverages sold under the trademarks owned by Pepsi. Their carbonated soft drinks are like Pepsi, 7-Up, Mirinda, Mountain Dew, and Sting, and other non-carbonated beverage brands like Mango Slice, Tropicana Fruits, 7-Up Nimbus, and as well as they produce packaged drinking water under the brand Aquafina. You can see the products on the screen. Business presence of Varun Beverages Limited. Varun Beverages has around 27 years of association with PepsiCo since 1990s. They have been granted franchises for products spread across 27 states and 7 union territories, except Jammu Kashmir and Andhra Pradesh in India. And they have franchises in other countries like Nepal, Sri Lanka, Morocco, Zambia, and Zimbabwe. The company has 32 state-of-art manufacturing facilities in India and 6 internationally. It has a robust supply chain with 90 plus owned depots, 2,500 plus owned vehicles, 1,500 plus primary distributors, and currently installed 8 lakh plus VC coolers. Varun Beverages is a part of RJ Group, which is the largest franchise for Pizza Hut, KFC, Cream Bell, and Costa Coffee in India, with a good track record and expertise in the QSR segment. And PepsiCo extended the bottling and trademark license agreement till April 2039 for next 18 years, which is a very good for the company. Revenue breakup, product wise and location wise. If you see the product wise revenue breakup, Varun Beverages is earning 70.3% of their revenues from CSD segment, 22.8% is from packaged drinking water, and 6.9% from fruit pulp or juice based drinks. And if you see the location wise revenue breakup, they are earning 79%, almost 80% from India, 8% from Nepal, 5% from Sri Lanka, 5% from Morocco, and 3% from other locations. About founder and board of directors of the company, Mr. Ravikant Jaipuria is the promoter and founding chairman of Varun Beverages Limited. He has 30 years of experience in developing and expanding the food, beverages, and dairy business in South Asia and Africa. Mr. Varun Jaipuria is the son of Ravikant Jaipuria. He is the old-time director and has 10 years of experience in the soft drinks industry and has been responsible for the development of new business initiatives that includes implementation of sales automation tools. We can see the other board members here. All the members has rich experience in their respective fields and consistently they are working with the group. Financials of the company. The market capital of the company is 27,441 crores, which is a mid-cap company. Currently it is trading at 1004 rupees, and if you see the 52 weeks high, it touched 1130 rupees and 52 weeks low of rupees 571 in the month of March 2020 due to COVID-19, and the PE is at 71.6, which is little expensive, and if you see as per growth perspective, which is trading at good valuations. Company's return on capital employed is 10.7%, which is dropped from 18% in 2019, and ROE is 11.2%, which is dropped from 17.6% in previous year due to COVID impact. The promoter is holding 66.4% stake in the company, and the promoter pledge is 0, which is good for company. Profit and loss statement. If you see the profit and loss statement, the revenue from operations are continuously increasing from 1,800 crores in 2012 to 7,130 crores in 2019. In 2020, revenue dropped to 6,450 crores due to the pandemic. And you can see the operating profit is also increasing over the period from 228 crores in 2012 to 1,215 crores in 2020. And the company is consistently maintaining good operating profit margins, which is 20 to 21%. Net profit is dropped from 469 crores in 2019 to 329 crores in 2020. For Varun Beverages, seasonally strong quarter is April to June. The business is impacted last year because of the lockdown, the month of April and May due to COVID-19. Balance sheet. The balance sheet analyzes the major concern is debt. From 2018 to 2019, the borrowings has increased from 2,800 crores to 3,417 crores for expansion of their business. In 2019, Varun Beverages Limited got some franchise license from PepsiCo for 7 more locations in India. If you see the cash flow statement, they are consistently generating positive cash flow from operations from past 10 years, which is a very good sign for the company. Today on 3rd May 2021, they have published the results for quarter 1, January to March. For Varun Beverages financial year is Jan to December because they are associated with MNC company PepsiCo. And in Q1, they have posted very strong numbers. Revenues grown by 33.6% to 2,270 crores in Q1 comparing to last year's same quarter, which is 1,699 crores. Profit is raised from 60 crores last year same quarter to 136 crores this year. And profit margins has also increased by 80 basis points from 16% to 16.8%. Overall, they have posted very good numbers in this quarter. And board has recommended a bonus issue of 1 equity shares for every 2 equity shares held by shareholders of the company. And management is very confident about the future growth of the company. That's all for the video. Thank you for watching. Before considering any investment in the share market, please do complete research or take an advice from your financial advisor. If you like the content in this video, please like, share and subscribe for the channel.